everybody. We're back at the Fort Myers Home Show. I'm here with Mark Down Marty.
Yes, sir.
And this is the second day. How was the first day for you?
Pretty darn busy.
Yeah?
I was very, very surprised. Really, really, really liked it.
So does anybody ever come here and go, I want to take that one home today?
Yeah.
Do they
absolutely.
really?
We had a couple people yesterday that bought 4 models right on the spot.
That
Picked them up.
is absolutely.
Yep.
Now, you're with Pinnacle Spa.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking. So I'm reading his shirt. I can read. Hooked on
Doing a good
Phonics
job.
does work. I don't care what anybody says.
You are doing a good job, sir.
So tell us about the hot tubs that you've got here today.
Well, our big thing is we manufacture about 20,000 spas a year. Our company does.
Oh, so you're actually a manufacturer as well.
That's what makes us different from everybody else. We actually manufacture and we'll sell directly to the public at a function
okay.
like this.
Okay, so the floor. We were talking before we started that ranges from what $3,500 for a really good solid, and then up to $7,000.
Up to $7,000 for a regular hot tub, and that includes like all the options.
Oh, nice.
You know, lights, stereo, backyard delivery.
I just always had I wanted to ask, electrical, stereo, and water. Sometimes it's not a good mix, is it?
Well, you know, everything's grounded. I mean, these are UL listed appliances
Got
today.
it.
It's
Okay.
not like your grandma's hot tub, which used to be a box
Yep.
with a tub in it.
Yep.
Today, it's a UL listed appliance like a
Okay.
microwave or toaster.
I'll be dang.
So you have to meet safety and energy requirements and everything else. So
Okay. All right. So let's talk about some of those. So if I wanted to come in and I want to just get one for me and the wife, don't have a lot of people around because I'm not into the group thing.
right. A lot of people are like that. A lot of people overbuy. They'll buy a massive hot tub, and it's really just 2 people.
Right.
You know, and we have everything from a 2-man spa, a 1-man spa even, all the way
Okay.
up to 8, 10 people.
Wow. That
Yeah.
is that. I'm looking at. It's kind of funny. I get the better view over here because
That's
I'm
right.
looking at the hot tubs over
Yes,
there,
sir.
and I tell you, they're pretty.
Thank you.
They're pretty. Now that the one because I was telling you that we used to have a hot tub,
right.
and the Florida sun just killed it. I mean, it was teak, and it was a crappy cover. The cover didn't last 2 years, and the teak just faded out. I couldn't even oil it back up to make it look good. But these are made out of
They're very different.
poly. Is it poly?
Polystyrene.
Polystyrene.
The
Okay.
cabinets are polystyrene, and all of our cabinets have a lifetime warranty on them.
Okay.
So the other thing is with hot tubs in the last 10 years, the shells,
Right.
the acrylic process is very, very different. We use fiberglass and polyester resins.
Okay.
So if you've ever tried to rip a polyester shirt, you know how strong polyester
Yeah,
is.
absolutely.
So the resins that we use today are much, much stronger. And these acrylic tubs, they're almost bulletproof.
Wow. Okay.
Very big difference.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Because you would think that that world's not changed in a long time
It's
because
changed dramatically. Hot
Dramatically.
tubs used to be fiberglass.
oh,
now
it was
they're
horrible. After
acrylic.
a few years, you get the little splintery things. Oh,
Yeah,
it was
technology's changed dramatically in the last just 10 years alone in this
Now, are
industry.
they? Is it still a bromine or chlorine based water?
We do a mineral system, so
Oh.
it's chlorine free and bromine free.
Okay.
You can substitute the bromine. I never recommend chlorine. It's
No,
terrible
it's
for
horrible.
your skin.
Yeah.
Terrible for respiratory, and it's really hard on a hot tub too.
Okay.
Very, very hard. So we use a mineral system that we put in every one of our tubs. You buy that cartridge every 4 months. It's $20 every 4 months for your
Okay.
chemicals.
Now that keeps your skin feeling a little soft, a little
Yep.
supple.
Keeps the
and-
water clear, pure. That, along with an ozone generator, will actually sanitize the tub without any chlorine or bromine at all.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And then stuff makes the maintenance just every now and then you got to empty it, clean it out a little bit.
About
Maybe
once a
if
year.
that. Once a
Once
year.
a year versus every 3 to
Again,
6
I go back
months.
to the old experience that I had that when this was probably 18 years ago that it was emptied every 4 months because it got gunky and it was just
Absolutely.
a hard. I mean, it's like this was worse than having a swimming pool.
Yeah, they were a lot of work. I've been in this business for 25 years.
Okay.
So, and I started out in accounting and manufacturing. I never did sales.
Right.
I did sales.
But you're
'cause
good at it here.
I'm
Dude, I've watched you hustle. Yeah, I mean, it was one right after another, and these people are like, "I want one of these. I want one of these," and it was
we
like,
build 20,000 spas a year. We have retail outlets all over the country.
"Okay,
So, but I do sell a lot of. I sell more spas than anybody in our company.
that's cool."
I love it. I
So,
love the industry.
where can we find you?
You can find us right on our we have a website.
Right.
And we do functions throughout the country year long.
Okay.
Our website is 844spashow.com.
Okay.
You can see me on there. I do factory tours, show people what we do. Excuse me. And yeah, you can find us online. And we're at a function generally every week.
Wow. You're a
and
busy man.
I travel a lot.
A lot.
I
Holy
travel a
cow.
lot. I offer support to our local stores, and then I do other functions for the company.
All right, everybody. Now, if you're looking for a good, solid spa, Mark Down Marty's your guy.
Yes,
He
sir.
gave you the website. We gave you the phone number. You can't go wrong. It's easy to find him. Make sure you come down. If you're not coming down to the show, make
Check
sure
us
you
out
go
online.
online and get a hold of this man. He will take good care of you.
Thanks,
Marty,
man.
thank you, brother.
Appreciate
it. We'll see
Thank you.
everybody in a little bit.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, we're back at the Fort Myers Home Show. This is Saturday, day 1 of 2 days, right? So, but we're in a very good spot today because we're right across from the Rainbow. And this is Tina Joyce, right?
Hey.
And she's got something that you can put in your house, not only for your small room, but your whole house, right?
Right,
To make it healthier, your air more breathable.
right.
And it's good for if you've got dander and dogs and
We all have
cats. and-
dander because we
Yeah.
shed so much skin 24/7.
So let's talk about the Rainbow first. That's the big unit, correct?
Right. The big unit is all certified by the American Lung Association. It actually creates perfect air, which is 85% dry and 15% moisture. It actually takes all the dust out of your air, puts the dust through the water 7 to 10 times, and blows fresh, clean air back out.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's all Go Green. It's actually a natural way to clean your air.
Right.
There's no filters to clog or change or anything else. When the water's dirty, you take the dirty water, empty it out, and put clean water back in.
I heard one of the ladies a while ago say you could just take the water and go dump it in your garden.
Exactly. Just pour it right out, put clean water back in, and
That's
you're ready
kind
to
of
go.
cool. You
Well,
know?
and it doesn't blow any dust back up in the air, and that's what people got to think about is our vacuum cleaners, all vacuum cleaners leak
Right.
dust. Not the Rainbow. Because
Okay,
all
so
the
this
dust goes
I
in the
was going to
water.
say I saw the vacuum. I'm like, wow, these are really neat ladies. They're going to vacuum their booth every single day. But now I understand the vacuum gets filtered through the water,
Right.
and the water catches all the
Captures all the
out of the
junk.
carpet and everything else. And on top of that, the top side of it pulls in the air.
Right, so it runs 24 hours a day as an air purifier, but when you want to vacuum, you actually shove a hose into the air purifier to clean your house. So you're actually vacuuming your house with an air purifier, so you're never putting anything back out dirty in your air.
That is super cool.
It's, I didn't understand before I started working here, all vacuums have suction, but very few vacuums have airflow.
Right, exactly.
And the Rainbow's the only vacuum that has airflow, so it actually moves the air through your house, the dirt through the carpeting.
So you're not only you're cleaning your carpets a better way, but you're also recycling the air in your house a better way.
Exactly.
Because if you're going to clean, you might as well just clean it the right way, right?
Right. Most vacuum cleaners take the dirt off the floor and they blow it up in your air.
Right.
We actually take the dirt off your floor and blow nothing back out into your air. We
That's-
vacuum your bed mattresses.
That
your
is
furniture.
really cool.
It is. It's awesome. It's a very healthy way if you have allergies,
Right.
asthma, breathing problems. It actually will let you breathe fresh, clean, water-washed air.
Okay, so now I also see the little one called the Rainmate. Am I right?
Right.
I think Rod's going to show some of our cool footage that we've got. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to show the camera shot because your booth's always covered up, which is awesome.
Right.
But I did go over and shoot some B-roll footage of it. So now the Rainmate controls how much of an area?
That controls only a bedroom and office a den,
Oh, okay.
like 100 square feet. And again, as you can see, all it's doing is pulling air in. The rain makes all the dust hit the water, and once the dust hits the water, it's never going to dry up and go back out in your
Right.
air.
Unlike
So-
the air filters or the ionizers, which the ionizers bring stuff in, kill it. Now you're breathing dead crap. That's
Right,
awesome.
exactly.
Yay!
Right, so this actually eliminates everything out of the air and puts nothing unhealthy back into
perfect
your air.
for your if you got a newborn, this is perfect for a newborn's
Oh, it is
room,
so
right?
good. Yeah, because it's great for a bedroom, an office, a den, and it actually creates 85% dry, 15% moisture
Oh,
air.
so the mix is really good.
It's perfect air. That way, And it also puts off negative ions in your air, which are actually very good for
Right.
you.
Yep.
And it creates a white noise so that it drowns out other
Yes.
noises for children and stuff.
Okay, so I noticed that you put something in the water. Now, is that something that has to be put in the water, or is that something that you say, hey, this makes it smell good?
We put two different things in. We put triethylene glycol, which is what hospitals, doctors'
Right.
offices use. It kills any airborne germs. And then we put a drop of essential oils in there to aromatize the
Oh,
house.
make it smell pretty.
Right.
That's one thing we were setting up yesterday, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna smell so good over here. All this stuff's
Right.
in here. And
Right,
it does.
because it just takes, it makes the house smell fresh and clean.
Right.
No candles, no plug-ins, no aerosols. Everything is go green.
Right, and so I was telling Tina when we first sat down. I said I remember I watched him put the water in these things this morning, and it was perfectly clear, other than the greens, the green.
Right, little bit of green
That's
tint.
it. Now, if you look at them, they're milky.
Oh yeah, because
Oh
it's
my
just
God!
you got to think
that
about
means we're breathing this stuff.
exactly.
Ugh.
Every day we breathe so much bad air, and all this is going to do is give you fresh, clean, water-washed air.
That is so cool. So where can people find you?
Well, we're worldwide, but our main factory is in.
But if I live in Fort Myers. And
We're
I
right
want
here.
one from Tina. I want to go. Where is Tina located? Because I want to
Exactly.
go get one of these things
And
for my
you know,
house.
we actually bring you out the small one absolutely free. Show you how to work it. If you want to buy the stuff to put in it, you can. And we give you a quick look at our larger model. There's no obligation to buy anything, but it just is making people understand there is a way to clean the air inside our
Right.
home.
Now you had I don't know if you can talk about this, but you had a big corporation buy some of these for their computer rooms,
Exactly.
right?
NASA.
NASA.
NASA just bought a whole bunch because, your computers actually attract dust, and
Right.
you got to have them working perfect.
Yes.
Especially if you're controlling a
Yes.
space shuttle.
Exactly.
So we actually have them in NASA. They're also in the biospheres out in Arizona.
So if NASA backs this product and they think it's good enough there, it should be good enough for your house. Tina, thank you for coming
Thank
on and
you.
talking to us. And you know what? If you're in the Fort Myers area, even if you're not in the Fort Myers area, we're going to put another website up where you can order these things and have them sent to you, correct?
Exactly. And we come out, like I said, we're all over Southwest Florida. We come out, give you the small one absolutely free, and demonstrate how the big
That's a
one
win-win
works.
all the way around.
Yeah, because there's no obligation. You just get to learn a little bit, and we give you the little one.
Excellent. All right, everybody. Go get one of these rainbows and get one of these little rainmates. They're going to make a world of difference in your house. So we will be right back after we go find someone else we can drag into our booth. Talk to you later. All right, everybody, we're back. Saturday, Fort Myers Home Show. It's getting to the end of the day, and I'm sitting here with Peter from RD&P Construction, Inc.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing there, buddy? How's the show been for you so far?
It's been a very good show.
Has it? Good,
Yes.
good. I'm glad to hear that. I mean, I know we're kind of winding down because it's always it's getting supper time.
Yeah, it's getting close there.
It's-
People are tired too.
Yeah. I've noticed that the average age here is 90. No,
No, you're exaggerating. It's only 75.
only 75. There you go. So, Peter, what is it that RD&P Construction does?
Our main focus is kitchen and bathroom remodels. We're certified general contractors, have been since 2004. But our focus is kitchens and bathrooms. We do some other work also.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
So, the two biggest, baddest boys in your room, right? Kitchen
Yeah.
and bathroom. That's your biggest resale.
Yes.
If the kitchen's not up to date, you're pretty much going to have to struggle, or you're going to have to drop your price in your house.
Well, most customers, when they go buy a house,
Right.
they want to bring their clothes and furniture and move in.
Move in ready.
Yep.
That's what they're looking for. So what's the big? Let's start with bathrooms. I'm going to throw you a curveball. Bathrooms. What's the big style or the new change that's coming for the bathrooms? Because
Large is in. Large
Large?
tiles. Large.
Really?
And people think that if they have small tiles, it makes the bathroom look bigger. But it's actually the reverse. The bigger the tile is, the less grout joints you have. So the room, even smaller rooms, feel bigger.
I didn't know that. I mean,
it's just
and
the optical illusion.
I've known, that's the first time that's been said to me. I've always, people are saying, oh, big tiles or, the big 2x2s or whatever. But I didn't know psychologically that the smaller the tile, the more it kind of closes you in. The bigger the tile, less grout lines, the bigger it looks.
The more grout joints you have, the eye goes to the grout because
Wow.
you
Okay.
learned in the math class to divide everything, so you divide it into smaller spaces instead
I'll
of big.
be. Now, are we still working with the white bathrooms, or are we going? Is pink coming back?
Actually, we were at the kitchen and bathroom show in Las Vegas a couple of weeks ago,
Right?
and the 70s colors are coming back.
No
Uh-huh.
way.
We saw some of the avocado green out
Oh
there.
my God! Not that was like bell bottoms. They should have never brought those back. I'm
No.
just saying. So now we've got avocado green, the pinks, the corals,
Yep.
the what is that? Puce brown or something like that.
Harvest gold.
Harvest. See, there you go.
It's scary. We're old enough to know it.
Oh my God! I remember my mom and dad's when I really paid attention. Our first big house, the bathroom was the avocado green. My mom just thought that was the best thing in the whole wide world, and I'm like, it's green. Why?
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get the color. I never got that color.
No. And if you're worried about your resale value,
Right.
don't go for the hottest trend, because 3-4 years from now,
Well, you're not living there. Who cares, right?
well, yeah, but you're selling.
That is true. Yeah. Make
Now-
it look good now.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
And white is timeless. It will
It is.
never go out of style. It's never really the hottest color, but you will always have that. Now,
Okay, that does make sense. So in the bathrooms now, are we still doing the big cabinets, or are we doing the single pedals for mom and dad, or I'm not sure what they call it, Jack and Jills or whatever, something like that?
it depends on the customer.
Okay,
Lots of couples don't like to share,
Right.
even though mom and dad taught you to share.
that's correct.
I don't want to share with my wife. 'Cause I want my stuff here, and she wants her
You got
stuff
yours
there.
and she's got hers.
That's right.
Okay, so
So
that's
in a master bathroom. I don't think that's ever going to go away in this market.
okay.
Where our houses tend to be bigger than, let's say, up north, where
Yeah.
the houses are smaller.
Right,
so
right.
We have the space to do it.
Okay, so let's jump over to kitchens. Same thing. We got the old 70 colors are coming back. It's almost scary.
Nah, well, maybe for the backsplashes, but
Okay.
the cabinets, lots of the grays are in,
Okay.
much more muted, and countertops wise, quartzes, man-made granite they're really coming out with some nice design color choices for it. It makes it look so realistic.
Okay. Now, I know before we before we started rolling on the camera and stuff like that, we were talking about the concrete. That was a big fad there for a while, and I guess that's not a fad anymore because of maintenance.
There's still people doing it, but that's sort of more of a niche market because it is a high maintenance product.
Right.
Because concrete is porous. Really is a semi-porous surface. So you have to make sure you seal it properly, almost on a yearly basis.
Yeah, I was telling Peter that I should probably have padded counters because I drop everything. It's horrible. My wife, she hates me because half her glassware is gone now and all her plates. But so the quartz has become the thing.
That is the thing, especially it's a hard surface, and if you do drop something heavy and you chip it, it can be repaired.
Oh,
And
it
if
can
you-
be repaired. I didn't know
It can
that.
be repaired, and if you scratch it, it can be come down. An installer can come out there and buff it out the scratches.
That's cool. So now, staying in the kitchen now, cabinets. Those are. I think you were saying that you guys don't do refacing. You just pull in new cabinets.
Correct. We used to do some refacing, but 3/4 of the cost of the cabinets is in the front and the doors and the drawer fronts.
Right.
And most of the time when we went to the people and they said we want to reface, they said, oh yeah, by the way, we want to change that cabinet.
Nah.
Now that changes the whole
Oh,
dynamics.
right.
So it's just comes point for us that it's not what we do.
Well,
And there's people that do and they do that exclusively.
Oh, okay, I get it now. So now in that, staying in the kitchen again, we'll keep there. Appliances. Are we going back to the enamels, or are we staying with the metals? Or
Stainless steel there's new finishes in stainless steels, blacks and grays and smoke.
Oh, blacks? You get
they're
blacks and
gorgeous.
stainless?
They're gorgeous.
Huh.
I mean, it's just
Till I'm not done my kitchen in a couple of years. Well, actually, we bought a house because the kitchen had been redone.
well, that's what.
There you go. And
When
it's
you
all
have a house on the
stainless.
market, most people don't have the vision. So
Got it.
even if you are planning to stay in the house, you should always consider the resale factor, because you never know.
Right. Now, and you said the industrial world industrial looks kind of fading itself. There's
That's-
probably some niches there too.
It's a niche market, and there's locations that it's more popular than in our area. Our typical market over here in Naples, Fort Myers area, is fairly conservative.
Okay.
It's kind of like our politics.
Policy, conservative. Okay, so now are you guys, when you do the whole thing, that's floors, the whole 9
We
yards?
do the whole 9 yards.
That's
We-
awesome.
My wife Diane, she is actually an NKBA certified designer. We're
Okay.
members of the NKBA,
Oh, okay.
and we start off with I come out and do a site evaluation.
Right.
Sometimes we go together, but usually I come there by myself.
Okay.
And then from there, we will sit down and talk about your budget. So we don't design something that you can't afford or you don't want to pay for.
Right.
So
right.
we don't want to waste your time and our time.
Okay.
Because what happens with lots of times is people get these grand designs and then they have a sticker shock, and then they don't do the project at all, even though sometimes they really need to do it
Right.
for some reasons. So we want to start from the scratch on the front end and go design what you
Oh, okay.
really need. So we don't really sell. We come and try to educate you.
Right.
More information you have about what you can do and what is realistic for you and your niche, that's what you need. Then you can work towards it. And that's the type of contractors that everybody should be working with.
Yeah.
Don't-
Not someone just trying to sell you.
No.
But someone going, hey, okay, I got your idea. Let's do this the right way, and you could still probably exceed what their actually expectations are anyway.
Like I said, I try to educate people, and I'm not made for every customer.
Right. Right.
And whoever people decide to go with as a contractor, they need to be very comfortable with them. And most of the time, it's not about the money. It's about
Right.
other things that people feel comfortable
Right. Okay. Now, where can people find you?
with. We have office space at Miramar Design Center
Okay.
off Corkscrew in Fort Myers, and also on our website at rdnpconstruction.com.
Excellent. And you guys are probably busy right now.
We have always been busy.
That's good. That's good to be always busy. I know hurricane season's coming, so people are trying to get their projects done before any potential storms come through.
There are always, every year, there's some of those people. Not as many this year than the last 2 years.
Everybody's a little gun shy, maybe.
Uh,
So how many years have you been doing that? How long have you been in this world?
I've been in the construction world since 1983.
So you're a pro. You got some knowledge under the belt.
I actually have remodeled homes that I was part of building them. So,
Wow, that is awesome.
so.
All right, well, you know what? Everybody at home, when you watch this, and if you're looking to get that kitchen remodeled, that bathroom remodeled, and done the right way, and educated about the real decisions, not just wanting to do it, this is the man you need to call.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Peter. I appreciate you coming by. So everybody, we're going to go find somebody else to come in here and victimize as well, because they all love it. Anyway, we'll see you about it in a little bit.
All right, this week we're going to talk about something exciting as usual.
We always
have something exciting.
Yes, we do.
At least it's exciting to us.
This is a question that comes up.
TV, hey, it is Friday night. We're not here. Yes, we pre-recorded once again because WeBeam TV is working over in Tampa with Danzo Real Star.
62 Who Knew. I almost said Professional Mortgage Alliance, Joe's Bar and Grill, but actually it's our 39th week. 62 Who Knew.
We're at the wonderful steampunk event at the Verizon Event Center here in 2019. I think it's still August, right? Yeah. Woo! Can't remember anymore.
To be able to help businesses to do that part of it. But it's just been a couple of years.
Well, and I've taken the business card files from our business cards and changed them.
Entrepreneurs and professionals of Tampa Bay, welcome to your hour for getting the information, the tools, and the connections
Ian
for
Beckles on Radio Influence.
Or you say left hand white, and then they catch the left hand white. What it does, it helps you quick with hand-eye coordination. Yeah.
Well, that's kind
as your super connector. We want to introduce you to our 50+ show partners. We got over 80 categories of expert contributor advice here on the Consumer Quarterback Show, and we want to
That's where we disagree, but that's okay.
I said nonviolent.
That's okay.
Because, you know, we're one of the only states that don't give them back to right. Got Jamie Limbaugh. He is from the Next Step Image. I love that name because you were telling me earlier.
For the type of republic we actually are is actually very correct. Yet politicians and regular people use these words interchangeably, even though technically they are very different.
You're an overdoer, overachiever, people pleaser, we tend to neglect ourselves. And even as Sisters Connected here, with Women Unscripted, I know